Mysteries, reading adventures. You can rise, you can be, you can live, you can dream. Being so captivating, everyone can see. Living through the characters of everyone we read. You can rise, you can live, you can live, you can dream. Mysteries, reading adventures.
Hi guys, happy Friday, and happy Saturday. You can rise, you can be, you can live, you can dream. Miss your bees, reading adventures. Hello, hi. Oh, that's not right. I don't know why that happened. Hi guys, happy Friday. Maybe it happened because it said, you know what, Miss Yerby, you're not playing me enough. It got used to being played every day, and I think maybe that's it. It's felt abandoned. Maybe that was it. Hello, Janicia. Hi. Kendall, hi. Today I learned how to swim underwater. Ooh, yes. I love it, lady. I love it. And you played the piano. I'm still waiting on a recording of that piano playing. I need to hear it. Why am I hearing this on my phone? So, happy Friday, Adrian. So sorry, people. So sorry. Ohio gozaimasu. Happy birthday to your Nana. Thank you. Yes, I got my hair braided again. Thank you, guys. Hi, how's everyone doing? So Janice is the only person that told me what she has done. No one else has told me what they have done. What else? Yukino, Sarah, how's school going? How's school going for you guys? How is everyone? Haven't seen you guys since last week. What's been going on? Talk to me. Yes, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you. Reno and Sarah, hi. No, my dog is licking me. All right, it is your cousin's birthday, so happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday. And happy Saturday. How's everybody? Tell me something. I need to know what more people have done. Tell me something that you have done since I saw you all last week. What's been going on? Did anybody look at the title? I actually put part of the title in the heading or in the title of this live. Did anyone pay attention to that? Anybody pay attention? And if so, well, I'll just tell you. The part of the title is extremely weird animals. So when you think of an animal, what animal is extremely weird? What's an animal that would be very, very, very odd to find? And people would be like, oh my gosh, you're having a sleepover. That's cool. Okay. Somebody else is having a sleepover. I think it's Riley. She's not on here. Hey, Jaden. Hey. So if I say today I'm going to be reading a story, a nonfiction story or book about an extremely weird animal, I need to hear at least 3 animals that are weird that I might be reading about today. Now, those great ones were in my classroom this year, and other ones that are watching, I'm not sure if you guys were watching, but I already read a story about a platypus. So it's not going to be a platypus. Now, that is a weird animal because it's a mammal, but it lays eggs. But what animal? I'm looking for an animal. Come on, 3. Give me 3 weird animals that I might be reading about. Please, tell me before I start. Please tell me something. I need some predictions. I need a really good guess. And you already know that when you predict, if your prediction is right, great. You can confirm it. If your prediction is wrong, great. You can correct it. But no, I need a prediction. Weird animal. Anybody, talk to me. Type it up. I'm going to have to get started. We're going to run out of time. Butterfly. It could be a butterfly because a butterfly starts off as an egg And then it's this little bitty caterpillar. You can't even really see it. And then within days, it gets longer. And then all of a sudden, it goes up and it shakes. I really like nature. So I've actually watched a monarch caterpillar shake. And it turns into a J. And then it spins the silk around it. That is weird. Jellyfish. Okay. Your brother? No. What's weird about a rabbit, Janicia? What's weird? But thank you. I've gotten my 3. Thank you, Yukino and Sarah. Thank you, Noah and Rita. And thank you, Janicia, for giving me predictions. Thank you. All right. I'm going to give you a clue before I put the book up. This animal, it's real. I already told you I'm reading a nonfiction book. It has one long tusk that sticks out. Does anybody know what that animal is? It lives in the water, and it's got one long tusk that sticks out. And I've never seen one. I really, really would like to see one, but they live in a place that's cold, and I don't like the cold. Does anybody know of an animal that has one long tusk? Anybody? Guess I'm gonna have to put it up. Stingray. Oh! Okay. The stingray does have something sticking out, but it's not a long tusk. All right, are you guys ready to see what it is? Are you ready? Here we go. That's right. A narwhal. That's what it is. Now, the way that this book is written, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the words. You might have to do some visualizations because this is a dark book. Extremely weird animals, the narwhal. I would love to see a narwhal. But like I said, they live in places where it's really, really cold, and I don't like being cold, so I'm not so sure if I'm going to see one of those. But yes, what do you know about a narwhal? Even if I don't finish it today, I would like to really take the time and go through this because I don't see you guys very much. But what do you know about a narwhal? What would you like to know about a narwhal? One thing you know, I just told you, live in a place where it's very cold. Another thing that you know, because I've just told you, it has one long tusk that sticks out. What else do you know about narwhals? Before I start reading this, Extremely Weird Animals, Narwhals by Christina Leaf. And thank you, Bellwether Media. I love your nonfiction books. No one's going to say anything, so we'll go ahead and get started. Plus, you know, the table of contents. And like I said, the way this is written is hard to see, so you may not be able to tell what it's saying. But we've got chapter 1, a pod of narwhals. Use the horn to get fish. Okay, I like that. Marine mammal, a noisy bunch. You can make predictions about that. Arctic survival. I just let you know where they live. Arctic survival. And then, of course, we have the glossary. And we have to learn more and then the index. All right, so let's get started with this. This is what they look like. And right here, how many narwhals are in this picture? How many narwhals are in this picture? I mean, obviously you can see the 2 that are here, but how many more do you see? You can tell by the tusk. How many? I need a number. How many narwhals are in this picture? They have medium-sized teeth. Coiled, yes, it is coiled. Yes, very good. 5, let me see. So I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I see 5. Look at all the tusk. Well, we can see the heads of these 2. And there's another tusk. That's 3. Here's 4, and that's 5. There's 5 of them. I'm just going to read it. Well, I'll let you guys see. A pod. What is a pod? What does a pod mean? A pod of narwhals. A pod. What does pod mean? If you see 5 of them in this picture, and it says a pod. Give me another word for pod. Instead of saying a pod of narwhals, what could I say? I'm going to read, and then I'll look back and see. It is a bright summer day. Ooh, that doesn't remind me of summer. Look at that snow. Oh, gosh, I'm cold. I'm cold. Group, you guys. Ooh, I'm visualizing being there, and it's summertime. Summertime here. It's hot. What about over in Japan? How hot is it there? It's hot here in the summer. It is summertime. It is a bright summer day off the northern coast of Canada. Despite the season, the air is cold. Far out in the sea, there are still chunks of ice floating in the water. Among the open spaces, dark gray shapes dip above and below the surface. Spurts of water shoot into the air. Have any of you ever gone whale watching? Family could work too. I've gone, and when they come up and the water spurts out, you can hear it. I just visualize hearing that. Very hot, yes. Rainy. Oh, so do you have a rainy season and a dry season? Do you guys not have 4 seasons like we have? Winter, spring, summer, fall. Do you just have rainy and dry, wet and dry season? Wow, pretty awesome. Thank you for teaching me. Spurts of water shoot into the air. A pod is written in red. That means I can go to the glossary in the back. I can go to the little dictionary. And it's an ABC order. I believe all of you guys that are watching know that, but in case you didn't, glossary is a little dictionary in the back of some nonfiction books. And the words in ABC order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. There we go, pod. A group of whales. You guys are right. You guys are right. A pod of narwhals is in its summer home. Wow, that's their summer. So that means that it's summer right now. So if we were to take a trip to Canada, we might actually be able to see narwhals right now. Better pack some thick clothes. As they swim closer to shore, one narwhal pops its head out of the water. Its long spiraled, that's what someone said, its long spiral tusk pierces the air. Another narwhal appears and taps the tusk of the first with its own. I guess that's what's happening right here. The two engage for a moment in a brief tusking display. Tusking. Well, right here it says that the tusks were touching each other. Let's go to that glossary and see if that's what tusking means. Okay, it's down here because I was at P. A behavior of male. Oh my gosh. What kind of narwhals are these? I just read it. It says a behavior of male narwhals where they fight with their tusks. No one is sure why narwhals tusk. They don't know why they do it. Scientists haven't figured that out yet. Their smooth bodies, then both narwhals sink back under the water. Their smooth bodies soon disappear beneath the ice. Give me a thumbs up if you would like to see this. Give me a thumbs up if you would be amazed to go to the Arctic and be able to see an animal that looks like this. Thumbs up for me. I'd hold both of them up if I weren't holding this book. Here's a fact. Corpse whale. In the Old Norse language, narwhal means corpse whale. Sailors thought the animal's skin looked like a dead body. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look like a dead body to me. All right, Janicia, we need to go. Let's go. We need to go right now. Let's go. Marine mammal. I've read to you guys several books. Does anybody remember what a mammal is? And you guys give me some of the things that you know about. Okay, yeah, let's go. Can some of you remember what facts about mammals? As I start to read, you guys tell me. And look at this. So this is an actual size, photo. But look at this. It's a photo, but they had to shrink it down because obviously the entire thing couldn't fit in the book. Yes, mammals do not lay eggs. This is a human, an adult human, and this is a narwhal. It's a lot bigger. The narwhal is a large marine mammal. I think we better go back here and look this up. Let's go to that glossary again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Oh, yeah, right here. An animal that relies on the sea for food. Marine mammals include dolphins, seals, whales, and walruses. The narwhal is a large marine mammal that swims in icy waters. This dark gray and white whale is closely related to the beluga. Do you guys know what a beluga whale looks like? I was intending to pull one up, but I'm running out of time. Look up beluga, B-E-L-U-G-A, beluga whale. It is also a cousin of dolphins and porpoises. The narwhal is not as large as a blue whale or a humpback whale, but it is still a big animal. It grows between 13 and 20 feet. Wow, 20 feet. Whoa, that's pretty big. And that's 4 to 6 meters long. It can weigh up to 3,500 pounds or 1,587 kilograms. Like other whales, did you guys figure out that it was a whale? Like other whales, the narwhal has a blowhole on its body for breathing. It must come to the surface to inhale air through its blowhole. Like the beluga, the narwhal's body is missing a dorsal fin. It doesn't have the dorsal fin. That will be up here on its back that some whales have, like the humpback whale has one, and what other whale did they say? The blue whale has one. Belugas do not. I wonder why. Do you think the book is going to tell us why they don't have a dorsal fin? Would you like to know why they don't have a dorsal fin? Like the beluga whale, the narwhal's body is missing a dorsal fin and large flippers found on most other whales. Instead, it only has a small ridge on its back and 2 small fins on its side. Yeah, they are small. Look at that big body. Those little bitty fins, those little baby fins. This is so it could swim just below ice chunks when searching for a breathing hole. Well, visualize it. If it had that dorsal fin on its back, it wouldn't be able to get close to the ice because that fin would be sticking up. So that's why it doesn't have one, and it can get really close to the ice for when it needs to go up and get air, because if it lives here in the summertime, I'm pretty sure it's living in icy places in the wintertime. Why? Also. Yeah, so you got your why. You got your why. So you can see this is where they live. Way up here where it's really cold. Really cold. Can you guys see what's going on in that picture? Look at all of them. My gosh. There's so many of them in there, all on top of each other. Why do you think they're all on top of each other right here? Looking at this picture, this is the ice. Why are so many up on top of each other like that? Most narwhals are found in the Arctic waters. Arctic. There's a picture. But let's see what the little dictionary, the glossary says about the Arctic. The region around the North Pole. That's the North Pole. That's the Arctic. Most narwhals are found in the Arctic waters around northern Canada and eastern Greenland. A smaller number live in North Russia. The Arctic is a harsh climate. Animals that live there have to survive in extremely cold temperatures. I could not be a narwhal. To stay warm, narwhals have a thick layer of blubber. Blubber. I gotta go find out what that means. Let's go back to this blubber. The fat of whales and other large marine mammals. Oh, so it's the fat that keeps them warm. This layer can be 3 to 4 inches thick. So that means that they have fat that can be about from my hand to here. That's 4 inches. All of that would just be fat. That's bigger than my arm. There's more fat on them than my arm. I do have skinny arms. What are you guys saying? Cool, Dad did that. What did he do? He did what? Give me more information. What did Daddy? Oh, he has that. What does he have? Tell me what you mean. I don't know if you mean a ruler. He has what, baby? Fat? Are you saying your dad has fat? What are you saying? I don't know. This layer can be 3 to 4 inches, 7.6 to 10 centimeters thick. It acts like a blanket inside their bodies. Their sausage-like shape also helps them trap in heat. This means the narwhal does not have to work as hard to stay warm. When we get cold, when we humans get cold, that's pretty funny. When we get cold, yes, we can put on clothes. But what does our body naturally do? Their body naturally makes blubber, this really thick fat, 4 inches, to keep them warm. What do we do? If you were to go outside and you were cold, what does your body naturally do to try to keep you warm? I'll let you guys put that in there. And there's a key for the map. Let you know it's its range, and then the compass rose. Narwhals migrate each year. So migrating, they go from one, yes, we shiver, very good, one place to another. They follow the Arctic ice pack. So some animals migrate for food. Some animals migrate because their bodies are not adapted to the temperature. But they're in the icy cold water in the wintertime. And it says in the summertime, it's still icy cold, so it doesn't have anything to do with the temperature. It says they follow the Arctic ice pack. Does anybody know what that means? What is the Arctic ice pack? I didn't know. I had never heard of it until I read this book, and I really did need to go to the glossary to find that out. So let's see. Ice pack. Right here. The ice pack. It says, a large area of sea ice that has been crushed together. So when you think about something crashing together, if ice crashes together, what happens to the ice? If the ice is floating or pieces of it and it crashes, what's going to happen to the ice when it crashes? You tell me. What happens to it when it crashes? It says the Arctic ice pack covers the area around the North Pole, but what happens when it crashes together? What happens to that ice? I'll go ahead while you guys write it. The movement of the ice pack is predictable. Traveling with it lowers the narwhal's chance of getting trapped. So if it crashes together, you get some openings in there. And that gives them a place so they can come up to breathe because they got to come up for that air. I'll do a couple more pages. We're going to have to definitely continue this till next week. I covered this up, a noisy bunch. What does that mean? Why did the author, Christina Leaf, is that her name? Why did she call them a noisy bunch? What does that mean? I need you to tell me. A noisy bunch. I do see a dorsal fin here. Is that the noise we're talking about? The dorsal fin hitting the water? Oh, they call to each other. Oh. Does anybody know what that's called? Yes, Janicia, you're right. It has a name. Does anyone know that name? When whales talk to each other. What is that called? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Yes, they are noisy. Yes. Narwhals are social animals. They often travel in pods of 10 to 15 narwhals. During long migrations, yes, they communicate. More than 1,000 narwhals might swim together. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? First off, just seeing one of them would be fun. But to see 1,000, man. I could go to the cold weather for that. Oh, and this is their migrating time right now because it's in the summer. I think we need to go. All of you guys that made the thumbs up, we need to pack our bags and go. During long migrations, more than 1,000 narwhals might swim together, and a pod of narwhals can be a noisy group. Narwhals use clicks and whistles to communicate with each other, with one another. How echolocation works. That's the word. Echolocation. Everyone say echolocation. Janicia, I don't know if you can get close enough to him to touch him. I don't know if we should touch him. I think we should just look at him. So, echolocation. There's a narwhal. And sounds are coming out. And that's their prey. So right here, the red, it says sound wave. And the orange is the echo. So it sends out that sound wave. And then when it hits the fish, it comes back to them. And so just like a dog would say, whales use echolocation. That's how they find their food. That's how they find others also. Narwhals also use these noises for echolocation. Their sounds bounce around underwater. When these noises hit something, they travel back to the narwhal. The animal uses these reflected sounds to figure out how far away food or a hole in the ice is. Oh, so they can use it to be able to tell, oh, the hole is over there. Let's swim over here so we can breathe. Or the fish is over there. This helps the narwhal catch fish, squid, and shrimp for its meals. Do you guys eat any of that? Any of you eat fish? Any of you eat squid, calamari? Any of you eat shrimp? I've eaten all of those. It also helps the animal find a place to come up for air. That echolocation is pretty cool. All right, what does this fact here say? Going to great lengths. Narwhals can dive more than a mile underwater to find food. Wow, a mile? I had a friend to tell me that she walked a mile, and it took her 26 minutes of walking, and that narwhal can go all the way down a mile beneath the surface to get food? Oh, wonder how fast it goes. It is 8 o'clock, so wait, Kendall, what is that for? I bet it's for the squid, isn't it? I bet that's what it's, the calamari. I didn't like it at first, the first place I tried it, but I tried it somewhere else, a restaurant kind of close to where I live, and I liked it. Your mom likes to walk. Your mom does lots and lots of walking, Janicia. We're going to stop it right here, and we will continue this one next week because I wanted to take time and really study these creatures because they're different. Has anybody here ever seen a narwhal for real? In real life? With your own eyes, not on a television? Probably not. And that's why I chose this book, because they're weird and they're interesting and I wanted to learn things about them. Have you tasted squid, Kendall? Or are you being like green eggs and ham and just saying, I do not like it, and you haven't tried it in the house with a mouse and here or there and in the training in the rain? All right. Thank you guys for watching me today. Did you guys like the story? Just give me a thumbs up. Did you like the story? And have you learned anything? Tell me something that you learned. If you learned anything from this video, please type it. Yes, yes. Thank you for telling me that you all like it. Tell me one thing that you have learned. One thing. One thing that you learned. I learned about the ice packs. I did not know about the ice packs. I have never had it as sushi, but I've had it fried and I liked it like that. The calamari. You loved it? Okay. Tell me something that you guys have learned. Tell me something that you've learned. Please, please tell me something you learned. And we will definitely continue this one next week because we are about halfway through the book. The sound, the echolocation. Great, great, great. You learned that they can go 1 mile underwater. I learned that too. I did not know that they could go that far underground. And I had forgotten. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm not telling you something that I didn't read yet. I'll wait. No, that's on the next page. We'll talk about that next week, something that I had forgotten. That the males might fight. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know if Adrian is still on here. So I haven't seen him comment anymore. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I've missed you. I've missed you. I missed you. I want you guys to make sure that you do something and make someone smile before you go to bed today. My Japan viewers, it's morning over there. It is what? So is it 9 o'clock? What are you? 2 hours ahead? Is it 9 o'clock Saturday morning? Or is it 10 o'clock Saturday? I think it's 10 o'clock Saturday morning. So you guys have plenty of time to make someone else smile. Why they don't have the fin on their back. I learned that too. See, I learned a lot. When I picked these books out, I picked the books that I thought would be interesting to read to you guys. And I picked books that are interesting to me. So these books, whenever I read the nonfiction ones, they're all ones. Okay, so it's 9 a.m. They're all ones that I thought would be interesting to read and to share with you guys. Okay, I want you to think of something that you're happy about. Haven't forgotten about that happy bucket. You should have that happy bucket. Yes, America's birthday is tomorrow, July 4th. You are right. And maybe that's why I think you guys were the one who told me that you saw some fireworks. Were you making that connection for America's birthday? I want you to think of something that you're happy about. Something that if someone hurts your feelings, or if you asked your parents if you can do something, if you could have something and they told you no, or if you're just not feeling good, you're just like, I don't know what's wrong with me. You can think about it. Or maybe it's music that you can listen to, or maybe it's going to give somebody a hug, but whatever it is, maybe it's thinking about the fireworks. I want you to think about it, and I want you to lock it in. Now I want you to think of something that you did that you're proud of. Not something that someone else did, but something that you did that you could pat yourself on the back and you say, wow, I actually did that. Did I do that? Yes, I did. Am I dreaming? No, I really did it. I want you to get that, and I want you to lock it in. So you should have the thing that you're happy about, or the thing that will make you happy. You should have the thing that you did that you are proud of. I want you to lock it in, lock it in. Inhale, exhale, smile. You're beautiful. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching. Mite arigato. I will see you all next Friday. Bye.